first-person sort of Conan the Barbarian style. You know, epic battles, barbarians and monsters and skeletons and demons and things like that. Alrighty, controls, gameplay, difficulty. We got normal, hard AF. Like auto aim, particles and decals. Want all the gore, crosshair, defense indicator, hit values, field of view. Let's start out at 90, see how that feels. Go up to 120, that's nice. Let's try 90, let's try 95. Graphics. Normal, your dad's VCR. DMX drops PC in 1996. Artsy fartsy. Okay. Can we actually hit 240 FPS in this game? I guess it's, you know, let's... I'm more digging the soundtrack. Bloom, sure. He's only doing increments of 2. Yes, those bastards. All right, we're gonna leave that. Is sound. Dash on double tap direction. Okay. Oh, they have a built-in player. That's nice. You like indie game soundtracks are just... they're good. All right. Yeah, turn off preview. They both look quite intimidating. Biceps on this guy. Look at biceps on her. All right. You can change it later in the gameplay settings. It does not affect trophies. Permadeath. No, let's not. Should we try hard? I'm a little nervous. Let's try hard. That's not... I don't know. Hard AF, Elderborn. Let's try hard. Yeah, let's try hard. As usual, I'll probably regret it, but... what the hey? Ugh.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has fallen. The world filled with death and despair as the land of our ancestors turned to ash. But the tribes, we survived. At the center of all destruction, a mighty city rose in the desert. Yurmum, feeding off the strange power flowing from the never-ending tempest above. It remained unconquered. Yurmum and its golden army was the bane of the realm for ages. The tribes toiled in its shadow, bound in its relentless grip, enslaved and oppressed, until a warlord came, who united our tribes and led them against the city. His name was Janos, a hero, anointed by the elders, standing a giant among men. Janos' warriors never returned, but the city fell silent. Sealed shut, dormant for centuries, closely guarding its mysteries and treasures. Our elders are the keepers of the past. They tell us the city holds a great prize, the very secret of eternal youth. They seek to possess that power. In every generation, a champion of the tribes is chosen by the elders. With their blessing, they are set on a holy pilgrimage to explore the city. The champion is decided in trial by combat.
Yeah, I got a bit of food poisoning.
I've mastered my brothers and sisters in this generation. The holy quest is mine. Leaving the familiar desert sands behind me, I enter the Forbidden Caves. This is the only remaining way to the sealed-off city. No one returned from the pilgrimage, yet there is no fear in my heart as I stare into the darkness. Gripping my weapon, I step into the shadows, and the shadows come alive.
Yeah, it wasn't, didn't feel too great for a few days, but much better now. Yeah, I think, I don't know what it was. But yeah, feeling much better today. So, let's see here. It's a little, let me settings. Can't decide. Yeah, I think it might have been some bad meat sauce, and if that's what it was, the dumb thing is before I realized that's what it was, you know, because I started feeling bad during the stream. I guess it was on Tuesday. Towards the end of the stream, I got a headache, and I just thought I was getting motion sickness, you know, from the game, because at that point in the game it was like very fast and hectic, and I just thought my brain had enough. But I thought I was just getting a motion sickness headache or something. Feeling queasy from motion sickness, but got much worse, and then I was like, all right, I need to stop. And I rested for a bit, and I started to feel better. I was like, you know, I should eat some food. And I think what I ate again was the same stuff. And after I ate that, I was just like, oh, okay, that's that was bad. Should not have done that. So, lesson learned. Should have put the 2 and 2 together. All right, so what we can do here? Jump, block. So this is a it's a melee FPS Souls-like game from the description. That's all I really know about it. I'll let you play. It's like barbarians and monsters, and kind of like, you know, a Conan the Barbarian type setting. We shall see. Also a nice heavy metal soundtrack, which I appreciate. What the? Oh, traps. Of course there are. All right, so don't step on the floor panels. Man, I took that much damage from one trap. Maybe I should not have put... used hard mode. Hold E to interact with objects. Some mechanism is working nearby. Activate E. E. All right, a fountain to save progress. Drinking from a fountain will heal you, but also bring back slain enemies. So yes, quite Souls-like. You can rest, but they come back. Oh, he almost made it. He was so close. You're gonna come alive when I drink from this fountain. Your eyes are already glowing. Ooh. Don't know what those are, but I want them. Tap left shift to dash in any direction. You can perform attacks. While doing so, use this to your advantage. Okay. Now I'm paranoid about any floor tile. Oh, son of a... All right, my paranoia was rightly in place. Okay. It's not paranoid if they're actually out to get you. Tap left mouse button for a light attack. Hold left mouse button for a heavy attack. You got some mushrooms on you there, buddy. New code, we get a codex. Feral Warrior. After the Battle of Yormum, the fallen soldiers of the army led by Giannis were sealed off within the city. They were not destined, however, to rest eternally. Sealed off in the catacombs, they still waged their war, led by the battle, not by their commander, but by the muscle memory of their undying flesh. Okay. So I'm slowly filling that blue bar. I wonder if that's like an energy manus. Boom, boom. Hold right mouse button to block incoming attacks. Some attacks are unblockable. They will break your defense but won't deal any damage. The symbol below indicates an enemy nearby will perform such an attack. Hi. Kick me. New codex entry, Feral Hunter, the Feral Hurler, excuse me. Supported by their brothers in arms, throwing pilums at great distance, weak in close combat, deadly otherwise. Did I not get healed when I drank this? Or did I take some damage from somebody? You guys are back. Guess I can attack pretty fast with the light attacks, can't I? Tap F to kick your enemies. Watch them fall to their doom. Nice. Tap F to kick enemies, to kick through your enemy's defenses. Watch for counters. Ooh, got some long range on that thing. Feral Shield Bearer. This is going to be interesting. Their shields would make them perfect for protecting fellow soldiers, but the mind is long gone from their still sturdy reanimated flesh. All that is left is the reflex to protect oneself from incoming hits and strike back as soon as the window of opportunity opens. What we got here? This might be useful. Okay. Looks like probably in that door there. Let me take a drink from the fountain. Sure, go ahead. So I can block his throw stuff too. Alrighty, full blue bar, whatever that means. Alright, it's a key. Key fits. How do I decide what I'm going to play stream next? You just look through your huge Steam library and just pick one, or is it... Sometimes it's just that. Basically, I'll see something that looks interesting either in my library or on the store. Do that. Other times, like I know there's a big game coming out that I really want to play, and I'll do that. Yeah, it's random. Honestly, it's fairly random, and I think that does not help my overall, you know, viewership. Picking random games like this. I enjoy it, but probably in the long term, it's not great for building an audience. Always switching to random stuff, but yeah, I don't have a system in place. If that's what you're wondering. Kind of like whatever I feel like at the moment. So that's why we're here. I think we'll probably. I know I want to check out the Xbox Game Pass PC selection, library selection next. So some more random stuff. And I'd love to find a game, you know, that I could play for a long time and just kind of, you know, dig in. But I seem to have bad luck selecting them or finding them. Oh, the spear. Well, that's good, you know, and that's, you know, the handful of people, I do appreciate each and every one of them that comes back, even though I'm playing random stuff. Yeah, and I know, like, variety streaming, trying to start out doing variety stuff is a big challenge in itself. Especially if you're sort of not very good at networking and things like that. Like I am. It's always been one of my weaknesses. Interesting. Catacombs. I came all the way down from the Urim to find that the only remaining passage between the outer world and the sealed city. Getting through would require squeezing through tight, rubble-filled corridors of caves and hope of leaving or entering Urim. Yormum. I think it was Yormum. It's in the cutscene. Through this or any other way seems a madman's dream. It was a folly to come here, all the way down here. I cannot imagine anyone make it through. If you're reading these words, know you're on a quest here, whatever it is, maybe is doomed to fail. Oh. Well, I guess we can go home now, Earl. Oh, so okay, so that fills a file. All right, so the more blue stuff we do get a heal other times. Okay. See you up there. We're not filling that bargain. Do we only get 3 or 2 files? Huh. That's weird. Oh, there was a fountain here. Nuts. Oh well. Ah! You scared me, zombie. Oh, there's actually lore in this game. I was not expecting a codex. The deepest part of the caves beneath Urimum is supposed to go down as far as the ancient mausoleums. No nobleman or of Urim ever wandered down here. It had always been one of the domains of the priests. I can't help but wonder what kind of rituals were so dark they would not dare to perform them in the light of the surface atop their towers. Yormum. Oh, level up. Leveling up is possible when the icon below is displayed. A little talent tree here, huh? Let's see. Might. Your skills deal additional damage. Speed, you move faster. Your attacks are more swift. You have additional HP. Let's see what else. Crush your foes with a mighty charge. Hold F to perform it. Your might is lacking. You need 5 more might. How dare you? Insult my might. Guess I'm weak, I am slow, and I am not very tough. Okay. Hold E over a fallen foe to rip its head off, then throw it. Okay. Successfully parry a projectile to launch it at the nearest foe. Spend less time chasing after essence. It will fly towards you on its own. Your health is low. Rest and recover. 50% total HP. Get a chance to kill a foe and generate when your HP drops to 0. Oh, nice. Well, let's see. I feel like, I don't know. It's one of those things where killing stuff faster is going to be better. Want more HP. Let's do some might. We'll see how much more damage we get. %, okay. What are you looking at? Range is bigger than it looks. I guess I'm hitting that stone way out there. The key fits. The heck was that? Some zombie getting stabbed by a trap? In there. Yeah. Are you gonna get up? I think I did some damage to you. All right, you make sure you stay down. Hi. Oh, for some reason the sound in this game makes me think there's something behind me. I'm paranoid. Is another key, maybe? Oh, some essence. Nice. I guess it's the zombies that are glowing. We'll get up and... Hey, Death Savage, you like to look at this game? Yeah, me too so far. Only just, I feel like we're still almost in the tutorial section. But it is a first-person melee Souls-like game. In a Conan the Barbarian type setting. Which is pretty neat. Called ELDERBORN. Also a nice heavy metal soundtrack. Grr. Ah. Ah. Guy's throwing stuff at me. Oh, there's so many zombies. Holy crap. We're climbing out of the pit. So is there a point of me getting this essence if I'm maxed out? Maybe not. Oh, mistimed the block. So you throwing stuff at me. Give him the boot. Shield guy, I don't like you. I guess I don't need to open these if I don't. Reason to not to save them? No. What if they give me... Do I see an XP bar? Or is it just only at the fountains? It's worth killing all these guys. If like a Souls game, you want to skip some stuff. Yeah, I guess we don't need to kill all this. I guess we don't need to. I'm not gonna kill them all. Still kind of confused how my essence thing is refill. Essence. Oh, essence. I have 5,725 over. This mysterious life force driving everything in Yurmum. A source of a great power, but also a reason for all the trouble. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a spear guy over there.